Put another video beating the stuffing out of the imposter sheep squatch. But what I do want to go over is, real quick, is maximum damage you can actually get while running a melee build. A lot of people complain that after one Wasteland that pretty much, melee, well, more so bloody melee is completely, it's not worth doing. And, well, we're going to see whether that's true or not. I do not run a bloody build. I run a full health build. But I'm going to show you just how much damage output you can actually get from this. So, I got a glowing meat steak. I got pretty much every buff right now. I'm going to slap them all on one at a time here. So let's do the major buff. Let's do the Deathclaw Wellington. Dog meat steak. We'll do the stew. We'll do the mutton meat pie. Yogwai. The Yogwai roast. And we'll go back to Yogwai ribs, mutton chops, glowing meat steak, mutant hound chops. Let's take a look what we got so far. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 80 plus 60. Yeah, 80 plus 60. Or, excuse me, 80 plus 90. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 80 plus, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 90. 90% damage. We can even go a bit further and add in the bobblehead as well. So maximum damage output here. Unarmed. And do we have... Oh, hey, we do have a Grognak 1. Just read it. How about that? Grognak 1. Blood on the Harp. Now that should do it. That should be maximum damage. So where are we at now? 344 looks like. But that's not it though. We do have oh yeah, we do have whiskey on us. Let's see. Let's see what it is. And of course everything's to the top of its weight, based on weight. Whoopsies. Whiskey, and we'll do Psycho Buff. 420, it looks like that's the most damage you can do as a full health build. Not taking into account that what you can do with what do you call it, with bloodied, which I imagine is much higher. But we'll go to the sheep squatch and see how that goes. I imagine it's gonna go beautifully as usual. So let's see. Oh, I don't want to forget taking my biggest buff of them all here. There. That puts me at 622 health. Oh, I gotta make a team. My bad. Don't want to forget to make a team here. Because of an event, I don't think. Let's do that. So 436 is the most damage you can do. By yourself at least, not including strange in numbers when you're partied up. And see what my HP looks like with vodka. 710.
I found some recipes at a place called
You know, I can get another 5 points in my HP pool if if I go with name of that one, but let's go ahead and heal that up. There, now it's 710. So basically that's what you want. Right now I have like one, still I only have one piece of, oh shit, I better fix this. And that'll pretty much do it. Just in case, we'll fix this too. Oh, I didn't even. There. So let's go ahead and beat the stuffing out of the sheep squatch imposter. Be done with it. Of course, I highly recommend either vodka or honey moonshine or cranberry moonshine to fight against the imposter sheep squatch. Whiskey you can use for everything else. Although if you're into PvP, I would also recommend just the cranberry or honey moonshine or vodka. You need the health bonus. Oh, nice. Or a 1-star. Where's, oh, there he is. Okay. Well, let's get the show on the road, huh?
Alright, listen up, agents. If you're hearing
We get more damage bonus?
that means I left unfinished business for you. That don't sit well with me. You've just initiated the recall process for a rogue assaultron. A tough one. This thing's got a shield so strong hardly anything will dent it. But I have just the solution for that. There are 3 pylons set up around the area. Starting one of these up makes you a conduit. Long story short,
23. What happened there?
Juice that pumps from you into that robot shield.
Brought my damage down. Oh, it was probably the fact that I didn't.
Good luck. Hope you fare better than I did.
For the hell of it, let's see what that whiskey does again. Whoa, 442 now. Okay. So almost 450 damage is the maximum output, which is good. Is that with adrenaline? No. Let's just see what we get here before this bug wears off. Pretty much two-shotting all the enemies. Much of a bonus deal now. So 459 output. Yeah, that's the max output. So let's take another one. We'll take the moonshine. So definitely gonna drop down. Damn it! On the road over here. Okay, so we're gonna run over here, that way we get out of the way of all the enemies here. I do not like the fact that this robot's shooting at me the whole time. So we're doing what, 460, 475, something like, oh shit. Holy moly, that was a lot of damage. I didn't notice coming at me. He's almost done. Alright, that's good. Let's go up here and finish off the rest, but reminds me, just out of curiosity, makes me wonder what, oh, I never ate that, huh. Still got all of our bus, 20, 20, 2, 3, 4, 80, 80 plus, what, 90? It's 170% damage. Plus that bobblehead. Yeah, 170% damage. If I'm counting. 90 plus, what, 80? Yeah, 170%. So it's like 200. Oh. Yeah, so like 210% if you add in the bobblehead and the Grognak mag. Grognak, the Barbarian #1, melee damage percent, and an unarmed bobblehead for 25% additional damage. It's not too bad, that's pretty good. As you can see, it was just pretty much just one-shotting. You know, and you know, just as a, I don't know, whatever. I'm not doing it as a like to cheapen this guy's video or whatnot, but this one guy was running a bloodied build. I think it was Captain Noob. He went over to this place over here. Sunrise. He was testing a bloodied swing speed +1 strength dagger, or was it combat knife with I don't think he had the thorn armor, obviously. Seems like a lot of people just kind of forget armor for melee builds. So with that being said, we'll go over there and just show a little bit more of the strength of full buffs. Actually makes me wonder, how much do I hit with my barely any damage. So let's go ahead and pop another psycho buff. And you know what? Yeah, we'll do whiskey. How about that? Let's do the whiskey. This guy. A lot of people forget that the Exterminator is actually a really good for dealing with these Milers. And essentially, you can fit this in any build. I mean, if you plan your build right, you should be able to fit it in. I don't see no reason not to, since these guys are all over the place. And then with that, watch what happens when we fight the Scorch Beast or the Miler Queen over here. Kill this guy over here. Start killing this girl over here. Oh, level 100, perfect. That's what I want to test on. Look at this damage. Let's see, yeah, it's not too rough, and you're hitting pretty hard for that. I didn't even really get a chance to check the numbers. Weird, because you kind of have to aim at the legs. The body seems to be kind of protected by that carapace, whatever you want to call it. Its body seems to be more protected than its legs, and yeah, you can do quite a bit of damage. Let's go over to. Let's see if there's any more tougher enemies over here. Oh, of course these guys are battling it out over here again. How much time do we have left on our buffs here? 14 minutes or so. Plenty of time. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not really bothering with loot right now. Can always get more steel later. Oh, I see something. I see something in there. Oh, it looks like a sheep squatch. Yes. Love fighting these guys. Let's see how good this does. Because I pulled the wrong weapon out. Nice. I just want a bow. That's all I want to do. And then I want to use that. Two-shot those guys. Level 100. Another level 100. Two shots. Alright. Level 100. That's very noxious. Am I hitting like 1,000 on the hits? Oh no, that was 500 about. 500 crits. Pretty nice damage though. Not too bad. Let's try. Oh. 700 damage. Be sad. So I wonder how many hits. I think people are saying like, yeah, you know, melee at least with bloodied is so bad that it takes like 20 hits or so. So many it takes with full health build with the thorn armor. we got? It's like 8 hits to kill a regular one. What is this? See, it's not too bad. I mean, the damage is pretty good. Especially when you add in the thorn armor in the mix. Bulldozing through these guys. How many hits this guy takes? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits. It's not too bad. So damage is not too bad. Of course, you know, how many times are you going to be optimized like this with every bit of damage buff in the game, you know? It'd be time consuming and probably expensive in the long run to run it like this. It would be nice if it was like this all the time though, without having to maintain all these buffs, right? So let's see what this guy does. That's also considering the fact I don't have legendary perks to really try out, such as that explosive unarmed. That'd probably be really good. See how many hits I've buff wore off. Let's see. Oh. Damage buff is really though. It's quite a bit. Yeah, that's quite a bit of damage buff. Yeah, you lose a lot of damage without the psycho buff and what you call it, whiskey. It's not too bad though. Got the imposter sheep squad chat again. If you ever need any of these, man, be sure to slip on my PS4. You know where to find me. Send me an ad, man. You can buy them up. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even bother checking to see what else I got during that event. Take a wild guess and say it's no plans. No. Doesn't look like it. So with that said, it's been fun. And head back to my camp and I guess I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm not too sure. Did work on my camp a bit. I think I still have some dailies to knock out. Probably do that. Yeah, just going to show you this what full health build's actually capable of compared to you know, what people are saying you can do with bloodied. You know, I think people what do you call it, after the update haven't taken into account that you really need all those buffs to really get a lot of damage. You can't just run around like before, you know, thousands of damage with just glowing meat steak and mutant hound chops, which are pretty common drops. You very rarely get the the other ones. Well, until now. Now you can actually go to this gal
How you
here,
doing? I gave a
and
cooking lesson to
she'll.
some scavengers.
So if you plan on, yeah, running melee, I highly recommend getting Yasmin and making use of her
Sure thing.
prepared meals here. See, right now she's got. This is a really good one if you want to maximize your energy resist against imposter sheep squatch, as well as. I mean, rad resist is negligible. I don't really run anything like bloatfly loaf and whatnot. This is negligible as well. I don't see the big buzz around blood bug pepper steak. Carry weight's always good though. But yeah, she'll tell you all the stuff that even she has recipes for, such as the mutant hound stew, yogwai roast, mutton, mutton meat pie, aged my alert queen steak. So you don't have to spend so much time hunting down, say, scorched beefs and whatnot in order to get the best buffs carnivore can get. So with that being said, I'll end it right here, and I'll see you next one. Peace, guys.